gorgeous Kelly. Kelly's hitting the showers.
Man, Kelly is definitely the sexiest lady we have in the entire WWE. Kelly is out of this match.
Kelly's in all kinds of trouble now. And Kelly kicks out. There's a kick out by Kelly. And Kelly pops the shoulder up. And Kelly gets dropped. Kelly gets leveled. And there's a right hand by Kelly. Kelly with a great counter. Kelly showing tremendous heart. And suddenly Kelly's in charge. Now Kelly's fired up.
Oh, down goes Kelly. Oh no, Kelly's not looking so good right now. Kelly got her. Kelly's looking really impressive. And that was a beautiful shot by Kelly. Kelly might be drop dead gorgeous, but man, does she pack a wallop. Kelly with a nice reversal. Pretty reversal by Kelly. What's this?
Kelly. As we get started, what has to be going on in the mind of Kelly? Kelly, what a story this young lady has.
Would you look at Kelly? She's hotter than a sunburn. Kelly may be looking to get involved.
Kelly's looking impressive right now. But then again, Kelly always looks impressive. What a beautiful head scissor from Kelly. What a gorgeous Frankensteiner. Wow, how athletic is Kelly? Frankensteiner. Kelly could end it. Kelly, boot to the midsection. Kick to the gut, and Kelly's looking to end it. Face first. K2. Kelly got her again. K2. Kelly hits it again. The K2 right on the nose. Oh, that's going to do it. K2.
Whoa! Look at Kelly. Oh, my. Oh, I love it when Kelly does that. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Kelly is showing so much aggression.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with her. Well, not when she's like this, at least.
I like to watch Kelly as she evolves her moves.
Yeah, and I just like to watch Kelly.
At this point, what does Heath Slater need to do, King? Heath Slater takes a hard shot. Down goes Slater. Heath Slater is in a world of trouble. Slater's got him up. Great move there from Heath Slater. Face first, Slater just dropped him. Oh, big impact from Heath Slater. And there's another big flapjack from Heath Slater. The one-man rock band is rolling. Face first, Heath Slater nails a huge move. Oh, Slater rips him down face first. And Slater nails that move again. And there's another one from Slater. Oh, Heath Slater may have just put him out. Impressive neck breaker by Slater. Neck breaker. Heath Slater with a great move. And Slater attacks the neck again. Another neck breaker from Heath Slater. Neck breaker. Heath Slater is in firm control. Heath Slater. Slater jumps from behind and Slater scores big. Behind the back and Slater sneaks it in. Again from behind and Slater delivers more damage. Oh, Heath Slater driving him down hard to the ground. From behind, Heath Slater taking advantage. Heath Slater. No! Slater kicked out. And Heath Slater kicks out. And Heath Slater barely kicks out of that one. Heath Slater's out to a quick start. Here goes Daniel Bryan. Bryan's feeling it. And Daniel Bryan is rolling. Bryan's feeling it again. And Daniel Bryan is rolling once more. And Bryan's unable to make it happen. Daniel Bryan's getting all fired up. Daniel Bryan, top rope. Daniel Bryan like a cat heading to the top. Daniel Bryan looking to score again. What do you think Daniel Bryan's feeling right now? What a story this young man Daniel Bryan's had. Vintage Bryan.
Oh, Daniel Bryan's got that far away look in his eye. Daniel Bryan is in a world of trouble. I can't wait to see what Bryan does here. Daniel Bryan's all business here. Bryan looks like he's about to have some fun. I am so impressed with this young man, Daniel Bryan. Unbelievable. Daniel Bryan has taken back momentum. Bryan's out. What a shot by Bryan. Ooh, Bryan stung him with that one.
So what should Daniel Bryan be trying now, King? Daniel Bryan gets leveled. Daniel Bryan hooking the arms, and he's got it locked in. Daniel Bryan putting all the pressure on the shoulders. Hang on. Daniel Bryan with a beautiful bridge. and he's got his patented submission hold locked in. Daniel Bryan, big kick to the skull. Oh, did you hear that? Daniel Bryan almost took his head off. Another hard kick from Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan lands another massive kick to the head. Kick to the skull, that should do it. Bryan's got the arm, looking for the head, and he's got it. The lapel lock cinched in. Whoa. Daniel Bryan going for the lapel lock, and he's got it. Daniel Bryan with the arm and the lapel lock. Daniel Bryan's got it locked in again. Daniel Bryan, look out, Bryan. And Daniel Bryan is barely able to get the shoulder up. Fantastic move by the Witch. The Witch. And the Witch kicks out. And the Witch gets the shoulder up. That took some hocus pocus. The Witch is on a roll once again. And the Witch is out. Into the cover goes the Witch. Witch, hard shot. The Witch saw it coming. Would you look at the face of the Witch? The Witch wants to take a chance. And again, the Witch heads to the top. King, what's going through the Witch's mind as we get started?
The Witch takes a hard shot. Oh, it's the Witch. The Witch got all of that one. The Witch has done a number so far, and the Witch is back in this one. And a hard shot by the Witch. Oh, the Witch works some magic right there. The Witch is doing some conjuring. The Witch is going up.
And Maurice catches her with a DDT. Maurice locks in the camel clutch. And Maurice kicks out at 2. And Maurice still going. Hard shot from Maurice. And an arrogant strike by Maurice. An arrogant reversal by Maurice. Maurice is going up. Maurice wants it all.
Maurice might get knocked out. But if she does, I call dibs on giving mouth to mouth. And Maurice counters it.
Maurice takes control in this match. And the conceited smug of Maurice returns. What does Maurice need to do at this point, King? Look at that. I don't think Maurice has any respect for anybody. Maurice, what must she be thinking now? King, what's your analysis of Maurice?
You know, I love talking to Maurice. I don't know what she's saying, but I love the way she says it. Here comes Maurice. You know, I might not like Maurice's attitude, but I love it when she's on top. Look at the arrogance of Maurice. Now there's a girl that never met a mirror she didn't like.
Maurice loves to trash talk, doesn't she?
Yeah, and I'd love to listen to it for a while.
Maurice feels like she's the only person worthy of the title diva, and I tend to agree with her. I like Maurice. I like her attitude. She likes to talk trash, and she can back it up, too. Look at that expression. Maurice planted her. DDT, Maurice hits a beaut. Oh, another devastating DDT for Maurice. DDT, Maurice hits another one. French kiss, Maurice nails the DDT. Oh, what a kick there for Maurice. Maurice with a devastating kick to the back of the skull. Oh, Maurice connects with another kick to the back of the head. Kick to the head. Maurice is vicious tonight. Oh, my. Maurice may have knocked her out with that one.
Maurice reminds me of a French poodle I once had. Too bad I had to put her down. The dog, that is, not Maurice. Maurice knows she has this. Oh, not this again. Maurice!
You know, King, if I was a girl, I'd like to be just like Maurice.
No, if you were a girl, you'd be just like Michael Cole.
Real funny, Lawler. Why don't you start getting serious and call this match? And R-Truth kicks out. And the agile R-Truth lands a hard right. R-Truth with the agility to reverse it. Watch R-Truth. R-Truth leaping to the top.
R-Truth! Tell us what's up. R-Truth nails it. The energetic R-Truth is out. Ooh, hard shot by R-Truth. R-Truth out of nowhere. R-Truth's kind of bendy, isn't he?
Unorthodox, to say the least. And momentum is back in the corner of R-Truth. Oh, the quickness and agility of R-Truth. R-Truth defies gravity, ladies and gentlemen. R-Truth.
Whoa!
R-Truth. King, what does R-Truth need to do now? R-Truth's going to start this one out. R-Truth doing a little dancing now. R-Truth's heading back up. R-Truth, what a story this man has. Let's talk about R-Truth here.
Hey, it's R-Truth. You can feel R-Truth building momentum again. R-Truth's back in it. What a move by R-Truth. R-Truth telling everybody, what's up? Man, does R-Truth have some moves.
Up on the knees, and R-Truth's measuring. R-Truth in control, and here he comes. R-Truth, big kick to the back of the skull. Oh, R-Truth with a beautiful kick to the back of the neck. Another axe kick to the back of the skull. And R-Truth drops another big leg across the neck. Huge kick to the back of the head. And R-Truth's 3 seconds away from winning this. Lie detector. What a move by R-Truth. Lie detector. R-Truth nailed it again. And R-Truth uses his body like a weapon again. What a collision. R-Truth's going to do it. R-Truth with an impressive suplex. And R-Truth scores with another great suplex. A tremendous move from R-Truth. And R-Truth, suplex stunner. R-Truth nails his patented move. R-Truth nails another modified stunner. And R-Truth hits that massive move again.
Edge may have the match well in hand here. Here comes Edge. Here comes Edge, and you can feel that the momentum has shifted. Right now, Edge has all the momentum in the world. He's got a split personality, Michael, and I don't like either one of them. Edge just egging his opponent on.
When you go up against Edge, you have to watch out for all of his tools. The spear, his big DDT, and the Rated R Superstar's most dangerous tool, his mind. I want to touch on something real quick, and that's the cunning of the Rated R Superstar. For most guys, when they get in the ring against Edge, they're already in a psychological disadvantage. Edge from behind. Skull first, Edge-o-matic. Edge-o-matic, Edge nailed it. And Edge delivers another Edge-o-matic. Driven to the ground, Edge is on fire. And Edge may have just put him away. A massive DDT from Edge. DDT. Edge lifts him up and drops him right on his head. DDT. Edge hits his patented DDT again. Oh, another punishing DDT from the Rated R Superstar. Impaler DDT, and that's got to do it. Spear. What a spear from Edge. Spear. Edge connects with a hellacious spear. Oh, another spear from the Rated R Superstar. What a spear! What a spear! What a spear! Edge has him up. Edge throws him up. Edge takes him back. And Edge drops him right on the nose. Oh, the Rated R Superstar may have knocked him out. Oh, right on the face. Edge does it again. Another big slam from Edge. Face first, and Edge may have it. Here goes Edge. Edge is feeling it. And the Rated R Superstar is rolling. Edge is feeling it again. And the Rated R Superstar is rolling once more. And Edge comes up short. Vintage Edge.
Edge may be many things, but one thing he's not is afraid of a fight. Edge! Look at Edge! Edge is about to snap. Edge is feeling it. Edge is thinking about it again. Spear! Edge practically speared him out of his liver. Edge is so good at what he does.
He's the best. Time and again, Edge has shown that he's capable of doing anything to win a match.
And that makes him extremely dangerous.
Eve Torres desperately needs to change the direction of this match. Eve caught her. Eve kicks out at a count of 1. And Eve manages to kick out. Eve's going for it.
Doesn't Eve look great wearing too much of not enough? Look at Eve go. Eve with a nice counter. Oh, and Eve Torres comes up with a huge move. Look at Eve.
King, what must Eve be thinking about as we get started? King, what do you think Eve's feeling right now?
Here comes Eve.
Eve always does her homework. She likes to evolve her offense, and that tandem makes Eve a very difficult competitor. Keep your eyes on Eve. There's that standing moonsault from Eve. And Eve demonstrates her athletic prowess again. Whoa, how about that? What a moonsault from Eve. A beautiful senton from Eve. Oh, a painful senton splash from Eve. And once again, Eve uses her body like a weapon. And there's another stunning senton from Eve. Eve nails the senton.
I gotta start keeping an EMT by me during these Eve matches. Every time I see her, my heart skips a beat. When I look into Eve's gorgeous eyes, I'm convinced I've found my next ex-wife. Oh my gosh, look at her go. Oh, you aren't gonna want to miss this. Oh my gosh, I think Eve defied gravity that time.
Is it just me, or does Eve look like a superhero in that outfit?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a superhero look that good.
I don't agree with a lot of things DiBiase says, but there's no denying the man's made a tremendous impact here. And he's done it earlier than any WWE Hall of Famer. Ted DiBiase is confident and brash, to say the least. But the unfortunate truth is he can back it all up in the ring. It sickens me to say it, but we very well could be looking at the future of the industry in Ted DiBiase. This Ted DiBiase is an intelligent competitor. He possesses a sound, methodical offense that breaks his opponents down. DiBiase doesn't feel he needs to pay his dues in the industry. He takes what he wants, and like it or not, that attitude could get him far here in the WWE. DiBiase's out of here. There goes Ted DiBiase.
A hole like that is worth $1 million. DiBiase's really working that submission hold now. Oh no, DiBiase's bleeding. Oh, look at the blood running down DiBiase's face. There it is. He's hooked. Oh, DiBiase nails him with the fist drop. He's got him. DiBiase has the $1 million dream locked in. What a power slam by DiBiase. DiBiase sticking to his plan. DiBiase's stocks are on the up. DiBiase was down, but not out. He's making a comeback.
Say what you want to about DiBiase, but he's showing me something here tonight. Dream Street. And DiBiase kicks out. And DiBiase fights out. And there's the kick out by DiBiase. Oh, and momentarily, DiBiase's eyes glass over. DiBiase just got a big shot in there. Reversal. DiBiase reversed it. Reversed. The genetic coding in DiBiase knew exactly what to do. DiBiase showing tremendous aggression early on. Ted DiBiase with the early advantage. And DiBiase wages an unrelenting assault.
Oh, and DiBiase might be out. And if DiBiase was never in a car accident, he was there. Ted DiBiase. And I believe Ted wants nothing more than to build on his already impressive legacy. DiBiase might be out on his feet here. DiBiase's got him. DiBiase's got him hooked. DiBiase hoping to finish it here. This Ted DiBiase is a gamer. Oh, DiBiase with a shot like he was holding a roll of silver dollars. And a nice punch by the second-generation superstar. A counter by DiBiase.
DiBiase, Dream Street. DiBiase hits another Dream Street. Ted DiBiase is extremely game here tonight. And DiBiase begins to build momentum once more. Ted DiBiase. DiBiase. King, what do you expect DiBiase to do at this point? Ted DiBiase starting things off here. So it'll be Mark Henry and Ted DiBiase that start things out. It's going to be Ted DiBiase and Undertaker out first. Rey Mysterio and Ted DiBiase will start things off. So it'll be Ted DiBiase and Edge kicking this one off. It looks like Ted DiBiase will be facing Kane first. So it'll be the two great young technicians in first, Ted DiBiase and Tyson Kidd. Ted DiBiase and Christian set to square off here. Would you look at the bravado shown by DiBiase? Ted DiBiase now working the mind games. King, what do you have on Ted DiBiase? Tell us a little about Ted DiBiase, King.
Dream Street. Dream Street. DiBiase's going to win. Look out. It's Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase could be closing in on a huge victory.
Is Ted DiBiase too confident here, King?
I don't think so. Ted's focused, and that's what he needs.
DiBiase's got it again. Dream Street. What a move by Ted DiBiase. DiBiase makes another stop at Dream Street. And there's another Dream Street. Dream Street, good night. DiBiase, $1 million dream. The $1 million dream's locked in, and it could be time to go to sleep. He's got the arm, and now the neck. $1 million dream. Ted DiBiase's going to try and put him down now. And DiBiase's got that $1 million dream on again. Ted's got him, man. What a spine buster from DiBiase. Spine buster. DiBiase nails it again. Spine buster. Ted DiBiase drops another one. Right on the back. Spine buster. DiBiase could have it. Vintage DiBiase.
DiBiase. Wow, that was a serious spine buster.
Dream Street.
Yeah, Ted did some serious damage there.
Oh my, what a move by Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler quickly kicks out. And Ziggler kicks out at a count of 2. Ziggler a bit quicker on that exchange. Ziggler wants to soar. Dolph Ziggler's going up.
Nice to see you again, Ziggler. Everyone say hello to Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler could be in trouble here. Oh, Ziggler introduced him to his fist. Ziggler pops him. Heads up move by Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler, another zigzag. Driving the skull to the ground. The rest is academic. Ziggler in control once more. And the confidence of Dolph Ziggler is building once more. Wow, Ziggler timed that move absolutely perfectly. Dolph Ziggler has an incredibly well-rounded mat background, having both high school and collegiate records in wrestling. Ziggler has a very high IQ. He has a pre-law background from Kent State, so you know with that background he's game planned very well for this matchup. Ziggler with a nice mat-based attack there. His ground game takes a toll on you both mentally and physically. Ziggler.
Whoa!
Dolph. What should Ziggler be looking for here, King? Ziggler into the cover. It looks like it's going to be Hardy out first here. Ziggler very confident, almost arrogant. Ziggler looking to take another chance. As we get started, what has to be going on in the mind of Dolph Ziggler? What do you think's going through the mind of Dolph Ziggler right now, King?
Man, this Dolph Ziggler is not a guy I want to go on a long car trip with. Say from here to the ring entrance. Zigzag out of nowhere. Watch it. Ziggler is heading out. What a move by Ziggler. You aren't going to forget a man that can do that. You have to love the upside of Dolph Ziggler. This young man can do a lot of amazing things in the ring. You know what's the difference between a pothole and that guy, Michael? I'd swerve to avoid a pothole. Ziggler building even more confidence, if you can believe it. If I had to pick a setback for Dolph Ziggler, it would be his ego. It's one thing to be confident, but at this point in his career, I'm not sure Dolph knows when to put that aside.
King, are you impressed with Dolph Ziggler?
Oh, absolutely. This young man has tremendous talent.
Big elbow from Ziggler. And Ziggler connects with a fiendish elbow. Oh, Ziggler connects with another vicious elbow drop. What a nasty elbow delivered by Dolph Ziggler. Leg across the back of the head, driving the skull to the ground. Face first. What a leg drop from Ziggler. Ziggler nails another big leg drop. Oh, and a big leg drop from Dolph Ziggler, driving his face into the floor. The sleeper. Dolph fighting to get it locked in, and he does. And there's no place to go. And Ziggler going for that sleeper hold again. He's got it locked in, and it's only a matter of time now before he passes out. Oh, there it is. The sleeper hold again. Ziggler has it on tight, and I don't see how he's going to be able to escape. Zigzag. He got him. Dolph got him. Oh, zigzag. Dolph really caught him there. Dolph, zigzag out of nowhere. Zigzag. Dolph nails it again. Whoa, rolled him up with the zigzag, and this could do it. Ziggler dominating in the early going. Dolph Ziggler's in complete control. So far, this match has been all Ziggler. And now Dolph Ziggler takes control. It looks like Ziggler has the momentum now. And look at Ziggler capitalizing. Vintage Ziggler.
Oh, man, Dolph's relentless. Incoming. Watch it. Look out. Right face. Dolph Ziggler is flying all over this ring. Well, you know, Michael, these are the kind of matches I love to see. Two of the brightest young up-and-coming superstars in the WWE, Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston. Who's got the edge in this matchup?
I'll tell you, they're both former champions. They both have great athletic ability. It's a toss-up. Ziggler, sleeper hold. Dolph's patented sleeper hold.
Yeah, and he's got that locked in tight.
At this point, what does Yoshitatsu need to do, King? Yoshi with buzzsaw-like kicks. Yoshitatsu always brings a lot of energy with him to the ring. This young man loves to have fun. Yoshitatsu has proven in the past how resilient he is, how capable he is of taking punishment and bouncing back. The quickness of Yoshitatsu on display here. It's time to see what Yoshitatsu can do. What a kick by Yoshi. Yoshitatsu. Yoshi.
Look at this.
Yoshi. And Yoshi digs down deep to roll the shoulder up. Tatsu kicks out at 2.5. The speed and quickness of Yoshitatsu has been incredibly impressive thus far. Yoshitatsu utilizing his fast-paced offense here in the early rounds. And now the WWE Universe is completely in the corner of Yoshitatsu. Yoshitatsu showing tremendous heart. Look at Yoshitatsu fighting back. And once again, Yoshitatsu feeds off a wave of momentum. Tatsu into the cover. Yoshitatsu with a hard shot. That speed of Yoshitatsu. This young man is so quick. Yoshitatsu always has fun in the ring. Yoshitatsu wants to fly. Tatsu's heading back to the top. King, what could Yoshitatsu be thinking here? King, what do you think Yoshi's feeling right now?
It's Yoshitatsu! Yoshitatsu is still so young in his career, and because of that, every opportunity to stand out and succeed is so important. Yoshitatsu is so quick with those kicks. Oh, sayonara, Yoshi! Oof! Yoshitatsu gets shut down. I don't know if Yoshi's going to be able to get himself out of this one. Oh, Yoshitatsu nearly took his head off. Yoshi's out. Oh, geez. Yoshitatsu got all of that. Nice counter by Yoshi. And Tatsu comes up with a great counter. Yoshitatsu absolutely loves to excite the WWE Universe. Tatsu's going up.
We talk about Yoshitatsu's accuracy with his kicks and strikes.
Well, it's that Japanese strong style, which can be a problem for many competitors. Yoshitatsu always shows a lot of respect towards his opponents.
And he demands respect in return.
Yoshitatsu is so fast and so quick with his offense. The only way to get him may be to ground him in order to slow him down.
Well, that's much easier said than done. Here goes Yoshi. Yoshi's feeling it. And Yoshitatsu is rolling. Yoshi's feeling it again. And Yoshitatsu is rolling once more. And Yoshi's not able to finish it off. Spin kick from the top rope. Spin kick again. And Yoshi gets him right in the mouth. And Yoshi nails another one. And there's another big shot to the head. Oh, can Yoshi put it away here? Yoshitatsu, hard kick to the temple. And Yoshi unleashes another massive kick to the head. Another kick to the skull from Yoshi. Great takedown from Yoshi. Yoshi with a beautiful snapmare. Yoshi, another snapmare out of nowhere. Big takedown. Yoshitatsu is rolling.
Spin kick coming. Oh, sayonara! Whoa, what a kick by Yoshitatsu! Oh my gosh, Yoshi almost took his head off. Wow, I love it when Yoshi does that.
Morrison's been taken out. Morrison's been eliminated. And now we'll see what Morrison can do in this match. Morrison is hurt. Morrison might be out of this one. John Morrison looks out of it. And Morrison manages to kick out. And Morrison has to kick out at 2. And Morrison kicks out. John Morrison may be seeing stars. And Morrison quickly counters it. Morrison's looking very impressive thus far. John Morrison's on a roll. Morrison's in control. John Morrison now with control. And Morrison with momentum now. And John Morrison's turned the tables. Morrison connects with one of the most devastating kicks in the WWE. John Morrison connects with the boot. Morrison showing tremendous footwork. John Morrison pulling off moves only he can do. Like him or not, that was an amazing move by Morrison. And Morrison comes up with a tremendous move. Morrison going to the top, and this is where he's so dangerous. Morrison going high risk.
Morrison's cut! Oh man, Morrison's face is just a mess. And Morrison's in trouble. Oh, and Morrison caught a shot and a half. Uh-oh, things don't look good for Morrison. Morrison's got him. Morrison may finish it here. Morrison's got some nasty thoughts here. Impressive counter there by Morrison. Reversed by Morrison. Look at Morrison.
John Morrison loves to work at an accelerated pace. John Morrison, very young in his career, has already held numerous titles both in tag team and singles competition. John Morrison loves to win and loves to look good doing it. I'll tell you what's impressed me about Morrison is toughness. He can take a beating, and just when you think he's done, he comes back and wins it. Charismatic and confident is John Morrison. Starship Pain. Morrison shot to the gut. Here goes Morrison again. Morrison looking for it again. Morrison, the flexibility. It could be time for a ride. Fire up the jets one more time. And suddenly, John Morrison is back in control. The pace accelerates as Morrison comes roaring back. John Morrison may be the only man in the world that can execute that move. Morrison with some nice crisp offense. Morrison
Wait a minute!
Morrison. What does Morrison have to do at this point, King? Morrison into the cover. John Morrison and The Miz share an impassioned rivalry. It's a consistent game of one-upsmanship between these two. For Shawn Michaels, this has to be like staring into a mirror, looking back at his past. For Morrison, the dream has to be having a future that can rival that of Michaels. The respect in this one must be off the charts. Morrison set to kick things off in this one. John Morrison bringing this capacity crowd to its feet. Morrison is tremendously confident. And again, Morrison wants to fly. Talk to us about John Morrison, King. John Morrison, what must he be thinking now?
You know, Morrison is a high-risk, high-reward competitor. He likes taking chances, and the WWE Universe loves it when he does. I can see people looking at the hair and physique of John Morrison and maybe thinking that this guy's all flash, but there's a lot of substance there. I talked to Morrison a lot in the back, and this young man is extremely intelligent and very motivated. John Morrison just has blazing fast speed. Morrison lands the Starship, and another Starship has landed. Starship Pain, that should do it. Morrison's firing up the car. Here we go again. Hold your breath. John Morrison may be looking to get involved. Morrison's mojo's rising again. Morrison's like an acrobat the way he can just throw himself around the ring. Wow, John Morrison is like a human roller coaster ride. John Morrison's spending more time on his mat work because we know he's an honor student as far as high flying is concerned. There's a great move by Morrison. You know, the crowd here seems to be about 50-50 between Shawn Michaels and John Morrison. The guru of greatness is having a little fun here.
Ziggler and Morrison facing off here. This should be extremely offensive-minded.
You know, if these two are the future of the WWE, which I think they are, then 8-pack abs may become the norm.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking into a mirror here with Dolph Ziggler and John Morrison, two of the great young superstars who are poised to be some of the leaders of the next generation here in the WWE.
Boy, you took the words right out of my mouth. There's some great young talent in that ring.
King, what do you make of this pairing?
Well, these two, Morrison and Punk, have faced each other on numerous occasions, and every time they do, the WWE Universe talks about it for weeks. I don't expect this to be any different.
John Morrison and CM Punk, both of these men are such phenomenal talents.
Absolutely. You know, if I were to look into my WWE crystal ball and see the future, I wouldn't be at all surprised to see Punk and Morrison dominating the WWE long after guys like Triple H and Chris Jericho have retired.
Former Unified Tag Team Champions here with John Morrison and The Miz.
Well, they were a great tag team in the past, but dissension was stewing all the while they were a great tag team.
John Morrison is so tough and gritty, well-versed in both striking and high flying. John Morrison likes to work at an accelerated pace. John Morrison is proficient in parkour. Parkour being the art of movement, allowing Morrison to do things unlike anybody else in the WWE. It's John Morrison, the Prince of Parkour. Morrison's caught a man. Morrison in control land. C4, Morrison hits an explosive move. Wow, what a move from Morrison. Morrison again. How does he do that? C4, Morrison's in perfect position to pin him. In the seated position, and here comes Morrison. Planted on the ground, and Morrison. Back in that seated position, and Morrison has it again. Knee to the skull. John Morrison practically took his head off. Running knee to the temple. Running knee, once again finding the mark. Another wild knee to the skull. Morrison is dishing out some massive punishment. Big knee to the jaw, and that'll do it. Morrison off the ropes. Morrison springing off the ropes. Starship Pain, the Prince of Parkour, delivers. And John Morrison lands it again. Starship Pain. And the Starship Pain connects again. He hit it. Starship Pain. Here goes Morrison. Morrison's feeling it. And John Morrison is rolling. Morrison's feeling it again. And John Morrison is rolling once more. And John Morrison isn't able to follow through. Vintage Morrison.
Morrison is going to have to, well, I don't know what, regroup or go back to the drawing board or something, because right now his strategy is just not working. Light the fuse! Oh, there's that innovative move from Morrison again. This is it.
John Morrison has this unique ability to adapt to his environment. He calls it the parkour style.
Yeah, and it's so successful for one reason, because nobody else in the WWE has ever seen it, and they don't know how to counter it.
One thing we've learned about John Morrison, King, he has tremendous resilience.
Yeah, and with that unique parkour wrestling style of his, you never know what he's going to come up with at any time.
King, how does Morrison do it? I mean, he's down and out, but he keeps fighting back.
He's a resilient young man. That's what I like about John Morrison. He is never, ever completely out of a match.
I love this matchup. The Miz and John Morrison, former friends.
Yeah, John Morrison loves it as well. He loves to get a chance to get revenge on the guy that stuck a knife in his back.
You know, King, Miz and Morrison are former tag team champions, and as I recall, Miz carried the team.
Yeah, well, your memory is not too great, Michael, because as everyone else recalls, John Morrison was the man on that team.
Thanks to his unique training, Morrison's defined himself now as one of the great innovators in WWE history.
Yeah, you never know what John's going to do next.
Starship Pain.
Oh, how great was that?
Look at Morrison coming back.
Yeah, but he's absorbed a lot of damage in this match.
Still, he has a little bit of adrenaline left.
So much for playing with Morrison.
Morrison can seize offense from anywhere. That's it for The Miz. The Miz is finished.
The Miz is like the high school bully that got the cheerleaders. I can't help but root for any opponent that faces him.
The Miz with conceit in his eyes. The Miz makes his way to the ring. The Miz needs to figure out a way to sustain some offense. Otherwise, he could be done for. And Miz rolls the shoulder out. And Miz kicks out. And there's a kick out by The Miz. Miz got rocked with an awesome fist. And The Miz connects with the right. And The Miz gets out of it unscathed. The Miz seems to be gaining momentum. And now The Miz goes on the attack. The Miz incensed as he takes control. Miz going up. Will it pay off? The Miz is looking to score here. Up goes the chick magnet.
The Miz is absolutely drenched from that cut. And The Miz probably wishes he was anywhere else right now. Oh, man! The Miz just got clocked. The Miz has those donut eyes. They're glazed over. The Miz has him. Hooked by The Miz. Don't underestimate Miz. And The Miz lets one fly. There's a big shot from The Miz. Reversal by The Miz. The Miz escaped that one.
Miz, the 230-pounder from Cleveland, Ohio, possesses an incredibly aggressive and confident mindset. The skull-crushing finale. Another skull-crushing finale. The Miz, can he hit it? Miz, hard kick to the gut. The Miz is so adept at picking his spot, and he's done it here once more. And once again, The Miz is having his way in this contest. Miz.
Watch it!
Miz! What does The Miz need to do at this point, King? Miz going for the cover. The Miz looking to kick things off for his team. How do you assess The Miz's situation here, King? King, what must The Miz be thinking about as we get started?
And Miz may have delivered a knockout blow. Skull-crushing finale. That should do it. Uh-oh. Watch The Miz. Miz. Oh, no, not this. Uh-oh. Miz. The Miz is heading toward the ring. There's an eerie calm in the eyes of The Miz. He's relishing this moment. What's Miz thinking here? What a reality check. Well, there's no doubt that The Miz thinks he's awesome. The Miz has to be getting under his skin now.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Miz is indeed the most must-see WWE superstar ever. Every move Miz makes is with purpose. He's not flashy in the ring. He's effective. And most importantly, he's a winner. Hey, you can't do that to The Miz. Yes, it's The Miz. Come on, Miz. Pull it together. You can do this. Skull-crushing finale. From behind, Miz. Miz.
Look at this.
Miz. And The Miz kicks out. And The Miz barely gets the shoulder up. How great is Miz doing out here? Now we're talking. The Miz obviously pulling a rope-a-dope maneuver in the early going, leading to the control here. My goodness, this young man is so smart. Yes, Miz is back. Miz is back in it. Miz into the cover. Miz is going for it. Hard shot from The Miz. The Miz with a big left. Yeah, hit him again, Miz. The Miz brawling just like Stone Cold. Miz would never allow that. Miz with a textbook counter. How wise is the Miz? How smart is the Miz? An awesome counter from the most must-see superstar in WWE history. Yeah, that's it, Miz. You got this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the most must-see superstar in WWE history. Miz with a head and arm. Oh, what a neck breaker. There you go, Miz. Now that's a great move by the Miz. Oh, another great big neck breaker from the Miz. And Miz nails it again. Oh, what a move. What a phenomenal move by Miz. Miz is brutal. Oh my God, did you see that, King? Now that was awesome. There's another reality check from the Miz. Beautiful, Miz, beautiful. Keep doing it. Yes, Miz, yes, you've got this. Miz has him where he wants him. Miz going for it again. Skull-crushing finale. Head bouncing off the ground. Planted face first. Skull-crushing finale. And he hits another one. Skull-crushing finale. And he can't escape. Right on the nose. Skull-crushing finale with finality. Vintage Miz.
And down goes the Miz. Whoa, that might shut Miz up. Now that was awesome. Here comes Miz. Miz sees it. Whoa, look out behind you. Tell me the truth, Michael Cole. What is it that makes you so fond of the Miz?
It's simple. He's awesome.
Oh, please. Michael, be honest with me for once. Why do you love the Miz?
He's the greatest superstar of all time. Plus, he likes me.
Oh, man.
King, how can you not be impressed with the Miz?
It's not that I'm not impressed with his actions in the ring. It's his ego I have a problem with. It's so big it needs its own zip code.
King, I don't think there's ever been an athlete in the WWE I've been more enamored with than the Miz.
Boy, I can tell that's a fact. It looks like they'll have to have your lips surgically removed from his backside.
King, how can you not be impressed with what the Miz has accomplished over the past couple of years?
Yeah, the Miz has accomplished a lot, but he never fails to let the world know about it. What a loudmouth blowhard.
I mean, King, look at this. Miz is in complete control in the early going.
Oh, yeah, he's great, all right, if you don't mind having to cheat to win.
One thing the Miz does good is dictate the pace of the match. You got to admit that.
Oh, yeah, in your eyes, Miz does everything good.
Gosh, Miz is off to a fast start.
Yeah, Miz is really impressive. Why don't you go in there and just pat him on the back?
Oh, this is awesome. Listen to the Miz talk trash.
Yeah, he's a champion at that. World champion trash talker.
This is where the Miz plays mind games. He just puts his opponent down. This is great.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Cole, you can't win a match with your mouth. Oh, this is a match I'm going to love, but Michael, you may not enjoy this so much. The Big Show may crush your man, The Miz.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about this, but if anybody can pull it out, it'll be The Miz.
What about this match, Michael? The Miz finally has an opponent that's as big as his own mouth. The Big Show.
Hey, maybe Miz can talk his way out of this.
Good luck. Well, Michael, I guess we're going to hear throughout this entire match how The Miz is going to dominate Daniel Bryan.
Well, come on. Miz was Daniel Bryan's pro in NXT Season 1. He's going to show the kid a thing or two.
Well, Michael, you may have egg on your face at the end of this match. What'll happen if Daniel Bryan beats The Miz?
It's never going to happen. The Miz is awesome, plain and simple.
Oh, Michael, maybe The Miz won't be running his mouth so much, but I bet his big teeth will be chattering.
I'll tell you, this is the one match I am in fear of Miz's life in. This could be bad, real bad.
Well, I've heard The Miz say in the past that he is intimidated by no one, but what about The Undertaker?
I'll tell you, I hope somehow The Miz can talk his way out of this. Maybe Undertaker will want to take him to dinner or something.
What? Have you lost your mind?
How smart is The Miz? Bottom line, the man should hold a doctorate in our craft.
Yeah, well, there's no denying The Miz's intelligence, but I still can't stand the guy.
Miz displaying viciousness here tonight.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Miz has a mean streak a mile wide.
Miz has proved time and again that he's not only the best brawler and fighter in WWE, but also the most scientifically gifted man in our business.
You've got to be kidding me. You didn't really just say that, did you?
Of course I did, because it's true.
You know, the worst thing about The Miz is he's young in his career. And like it or not, you're not going anywhere, Michael. So now I have to listen to you gush over him for probably the next 10 years.
When you think of the legacy of WWE and all the legends and Hall of Famers that have come before, The Miz is better than all of them.
Well, The Miz is the evolution of our craft. Quite honestly, that makes me sick to my stomach. This man has no respect for anybody or anything but himself.
I like to compare The Miz to a bit of Luthez, Harley Race, and even Shawn Michaels. I mean, all three of them combined into one super being.
And I like to tell you that you have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, great. It's The Miz.
You're absolutely right, King. This is great. No, wait, it's better than great. It's awesome. This is tough to watch with The Miz getting beaten up like this.
Yeah, it's tough for you to watch.
It is. And it's unfair to The Miz. If you want to brawl with him, tell him you want to brawl. He's the best brawler in the world. If you want to wrestle him, tell him you want to wrestle. He's the best technician I've ever seen.
Well, how many fights have you been in? You don't walk up to a guy and say, I want to brawl with you. You just fight him.
Well, Lawler, this is WWE. This is professional. This is the big time.
Oh, Michael, I think your man The Miz is just about done.
Oh, and you'd love that, wouldn't you? You'd love to see The Miz lose.
Oh, yes, I would.
Oh, you can forget about it, King. It's not going to happen. Come on, Miz.
Boy, am I enjoying this dismantling of The Miz.
You know, King, you disgust me the way you choose sides all the time. Have you ever thought about trying to be just a little unbiased for once?
Oh, my gosh. Do I want to hit you right now?
And look, King, it's The Miz. The Miz is heading out.
Oh, come on. What's he doing out here?
Oh, thank God. I thought that was it for The Miz.
Yeah, well, you and me both. Gotta admit, my crown's off to The Miz for getting out of that one.
How can you not like what Miz is doing here?
I don't like what The Miz is doing because I don't like The Miz. I don't believe this. Miz is still going. How is he doing it?
Simply put, King, The Miz is awesome. The Miz can bring it better than anybody in WWE.
Yes!
No!
This is great! The Miz is out! Where are you going, Michael?
Give me a minute. I wasn't prepared for this.
Oh, please stop. You have a job to do.
No, that didn't just happen.
Oh, yes, it did, and it was awesome.
Come on, King. The Miz wasn't ready. We need to restart this match right now.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen, Cole. Look at that arrogant, smug look on The Miz's face.
Oh, get off your high horse, Lawler. That's confidence. And you should know better than anybody that the only way you can get what you want in this world is by believing in yourself. Take a look at this man. The Miz is a person the little children in this arena should look up to. I mean, you should look up to him as well, King.
Are you kidding? I'll admit The Miz is successful. There's no doubt about that. But I can think of about, well, maybe 6 billion other people on this planet that I'd look up to before The Miz.
Kofi's unorthodox offense has racked up quite a record here in the WWE since debuting in early 2008. It's time for some controlled frenzy. Kofi's back up. And what a testament to the resolve of Kingston that he's still in this one. Kofi Kingston's just been dissected in this one. And at this point, one would have to think that the controlled frenzy of Kingston may be neutralized for the rest of the match. And Kingston kicks out. And a kick out by Kofi. And there's the kick out by Kingston. And a hard shot delivered by Kingston. Kofi's speed comes into play. Kingston gaining ground with every offensive maneuver. Kingston's lighting it up early on. And look at the controlled frenzy of Kofi Kingston. And now Kofi's fought his way back in this. And Kingston's turned the tables. And here comes that high-octane offense of Kofi Kingston. Kofi unleashing and unloading. Kofi might possess the quickest feet in the WWE. And Kingston connects with the boot. And there's the controlled frenzy of Kingston. And Kofi delivers an amazing move. What in the world did Kofi do there? Here comes the controlled frenzy of Kingston. And Kofi loves to fly high.
Oh, no. I think Kofi's been opened up. And Kofi gets nailed. What a shot Kofi just took. Down goes Kofi. Kofi's got him. Kofi's setting him up. Kofi's got him in big trouble. Kofi fires it in there. Oh, a serious shot by Kofi. Kofi with a nice reversal. Reversed by Kofi. Keep your eyes on Kofi.
When you face Kingston, you hope to ground him and to regulate that controlled frenzy.
Well, you can hope to do that all you want, but I really don't think it's possible.
Very likable young man is Kofi Kingston.
He is. This young man always has a smile on his face.
Kofi is so unpredictable.
Yeah, I wonder sometimes if even Kofi knows what he's going to do next, or if some of these moves just happen out of instinct.
I'll go with the instinct.
Great balance possessed by Kingston. He's got the whole package. Balance, great leaping ability, quickness.
The boom drop. Kingston drops the boom. Kofi lowers the boom again. Boom drop. Will that be enough? Trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. And Kingston lands another huge kick. Trouble in paradise. Kofi's done it. Kofi's feeling it again. And Kofi perseveres again to come battling back. Kofi exuding a tremendous amount of energy to regain control. And there's the controlled frenzy. Kofi Kingston from out of nowhere. There's the incredible athleticism of Kofi Kingston. Kofi.
Uh-oh.
Kingston. What does Kofi need to do here, King? A cover by Kingston. Here comes Kofi. Oh, trouble in paradise.
It looks like Kofi's going to be getting this one started for his team.
And Kofi's having some fun now. Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion. Kofi heading back to the top. Kofi Kingston, what an amazing story this young man has. King, what's Kofi thinking about as the match gets underway?
This young man, Kofi Kingston, may have the best vertical leap of anyone I've ever seen in the WWE. Uh-oh, time for some boom, boom, boom. Watch Kofi. Here we go again. Boom, boom, boom. Here comes Kofi. Look at Kingston fighting back. I don't know what that was by Kofi, but it was effective. Look at Kofi getting all fired up.
Kingston off the ropes, and here we go. Here comes Kingston off the ropes. Boom drop. Double legs to the torso. What a boom drop. And Kofi lowers the boom again. Kofi drops the boom one more time. Boom drop, and that should do it. Oh, Kofi calls that one the SOS. Kofi Kingston with the SOS. SOS, the ship has been sunk. SOS on the back of the head, and Kofi's looking to put this one away. Kofi, trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. Kofi blasted him. Trouble in paradise. Kingston connects again. Trouble in paradise. Kofi nailed that one out of nowhere. And that's it for Kofi. Here goes Kingston. Kofi's feeling it. And Kofi Kingston is rolling. Kofi's feeling it again. And Kofi Kingston is rolling once more. And Kingston's unable to get it done. Vintage Kingston.
Kofi wants to do it again. Look at Kofi. Kingston's got him hooked. Kofi has it again. Wow, is Kofi spring-loaded? Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
Kofi, a thunderous kick to the back of the head.
Oh, he's got to be out.
I guess it wasn't Michelle McCool's night. I'll tell you, Michelle McCool is a smoking.
Oh, there goes Michelle.
Oh, no, Michelle might make her tap right here. And Michelle causes tremendous damage. Michelle locks in the Mad T. Faithbreaker. Michelle was almost done for there. And Michelle gets the shoulder up. The first ever Divas champion unloading here. And Michelle answers back. Michelle's heading up. Look at Michelle.
Things have gone from bad to worse for Michelle. That shot by Michelle was just vicious. Michelle, stop that.
And the aggressive mean streak of Michelle McCool retakes center stage. And Michelle McCool begins to build momentum again. Michelle McCool. King, what would you expect Michelle to do here? Michelle makes the cover. King, what's Michelle thinking about as the match gets underway? We know she's cruel, but what do you think Michelle's thinking about now?
Oh no, Michelle McCool. Look at the condescending ego of Michelle McCool. Michelle McCool's not exactly acting like a 7th grade science teacher. You can almost feel the disdain coming from Michelle McCool.
McCool's got her, and here we go. Michelle grabs the waist, and she's looking for it again. Oh, right on the nose. Great move there by McCool. Face first, McCool delivers another faith breaker. Faith breaker. Michelle just laid her out. Faith breaker. And Michelle McCool is poised to win this. Wow, what a shot from Michelle. Boot right to the skull. Michelle McCool is seething. And Michelle gets that boot up again. Oh, Michelle really popped her that time. Great throw there by Michelle. And Michelle executes a flawless belly-to-belly. Another gorgeous suplex from McCool. Michelle McCool belly-to-belly. And Michelle McCool could be moments away from winning.
Oh, no. This isn't good, Michael. Oh, my gosh. Michelle had to knock her out with that. Wow. Michelle got all of that one. Oh, simply flawless.
Simply flawless.